Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 1 of Dasara series. Dasara is like one of my favorite festivals, and it is celebrated throughout India in such a grand way. In North India, it's Durga Puja, and they celebrate goddess Durga in such a grand way. They completely dedicate these 10 days by worshipping her, by doing pujas to goddess Durga, as well as there is, they do plays of Ramayana and the whole Ram Leela and everything. So these 10 days are very entertaining, and there's celebrations, and there's a lot of things that goes on in North India. But in South India, it's much more subtle, where you can see families arranging dolls in their houses, because here we call it as the festival of dolls. So you can see most of the families arrange dolls and they do puja for the next 10 days, and it's like that. Especially in Mysore, you have to visit Mysore during Dasara. The whole city will be lit up, and you can see that Dasara is celebrated in such a majestic way in Mysore. I really love to visit Mysore during Dasara. It's one of my favorite times. The whole palace is lit up. You can see elephant rides, and you can see this whole 10 days is celebrated in one or the other way throughout India, and that is why I like it. Also, Navratri kind of shows how powerful women can be, and there's also two sides of a woman, more like other people, but for a woman, she can be a mother as well as can be a very powerful person who can destroy demons or the negativity in her life. So she can be both, she can handle both things perfectly. That is what a woman is. And Dasara and Navratri is more of how empowered women can be. So I really like the message that it gives, and also the celebration. You also know that Dasara is called Navratri, that is 9 nights and 10 days, which brings me back to this Dasara series that I'm planning to put up for the next 10 days. So I'm gonna come up with 10 videos, out of which 9 of them will be inspired by the avatars of goddess Durga. So there are 9 avatars of goddess Durga, and each of them is celebrated every single day. So this is how it goes. I'm gonna pick up the first avatar, which is celebrated on day 1, and I'm gonna see the planet that she governs. So every avatar of goddess Durga has a governing planet. So I'm gonna do a look based on the color of that governing planet. So you're gonna have 10 looks, very pretty, very wearable, very relatable. I really enjoyed shooting these videos. I really didn't know whether I could make it or no, but I finally did it. I'm so happy, and they've come out to be really well. I really hope that you guys also like it. Okay, then without any further ado, let's just jump to day 1 of Dasara series. The first day of Navratri is celebrated by worshipping Shailaputri. As the name says, Shailaputri is the daughter of Lord of the Mountains. The planet that she governs is the moon. As you all know, the moon has a very ashy or pale white color. It's not bright white. So keeping that color in mind, I came up with this look. This look is very easy to do, as well as very monochromatic, because it just has a little bit of grey and black and white, and a little shine of silver. But yeah, that is all this look is about. You will see in this tutorial. But yeah, I came up with this look. I had a lot of fun creating this look, and yeah, I hope you guys will also have fun watching me create this look. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then please continue watching. So yeah guys, I'm done with my base makeup and my eyebrows. Let's just directly jump into the eye look. So first I'll start off by applying concealer over my upper lids, and for that I'm using the Oriflame's The One Illu Skin Concealer. So I'm just applying the concealer and blending it out. I don't think I'm going to set the concealer. because I want the pigmentation from my eyeshadow palettes to pop on my eyelids. So yeah, I think this is just applying the concealer. So for today's look, I'm going to use two eyeshadow palettes. Both of them are from Revolution, and the first one is the Revolution Reloaded Marvellous Mattes palette. This is a beautiful, very colorful palette, and you can kind of experiment and practice if you have these kind of colorful palettes. So next one is the Revolution Salvation palette. This is the Ultimate Color Chaos palette. This is how it looks. It also comes with a brush. So as you could see, both of the palettes have a lot of colors, and it will kind of help me do the look for today. So first I'm going to pick up this shade here from the Marvellous Mattes palette. It's a very good transition shade, and I'm going to put it on my crease. I'm using a fluffy blending brush for this. So I picked a little bit of the color and then going into the crease. So next I'm going to jump into this black. As you know, I'm going to create a very grayish kind of look. So I want a black, white and kind of silver to be the primary colors on my lid. So I'm going to directly jump into the black and put it on my outer corners and a little bit on the crease. I'm picking up just a little bit of the color because all of these colors in this palette has high pigmentation, so I have to be careful, especially when you're working with darker colors, darker eyeshadows and black. You have to start off with baby steps, like go little by little and not just put all of the color, because then blending out darker colors is a task. Okay, so I'm picking up a little eyeshadow on this brush. This is again an angled fluffy brush. I'm just using blending brushes because I want this to be a very smoky look. I'm just going to go in on the outer corners and a little bit on the crease. So yeah guys, after hours of blending, I have come up with this smoky look. It's very difficult to work with black eyeshadows, so you have got to be careful and very light-handed. So I'm using a very clean fluffy brush to blend out the edges. So yeah guys, after a lot of blending and lot of reapplying and everything, I'm done with both of my eyes. So the outer corner looks very smoky, very black. So next I'm going to cut my crease using a concealer, and yeah, later we'll see where this look goes. So now I'm using a much more pigmented concealer. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Sand. So I've got a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand, and using a very flat brush, I'm going to start cutting my crease. So this is the Oriflame dual-ended brush. So one side we have the flat concealer end and the other end is the lip filling end. So I've done my cut crease and now I'm going to apply a white matte eyeshadow on the inner corner. So this is the Wet n Wild brush. I'll leave all of the links down below. So just make sure that you check my description box. So this is the Wet n Wild brush and it's very dense, as you can see. I just want to pat all of that white eyeshadow on my lid. So this is how it looks. It's very dense. So I'm picking up this color from the palette and directly going in on my eyelid. So yeah guys, I finished applying white eyeshadow on both of my eyelids. I'm just going to blend out this black eyeshadow here. Just merge these two colors so there's a good transition from white to black. I'm just going to use the same brush from which I applied the black eyeshadow and just going to blend it out. So I'm picking up the black eyeshadow and putting it on my lower lash line and just smoke out and finish the look. So I'm using a very flat brush and picking up this black eyeshadow and just stamping the color. So now I'm going to apply this shade right here. It's called Gleam. It's a very nice silver pigment. I'm picking it up on a very tapered dome brush, putting it on my inner corners. I'm using the same shade on my brow bone as well. So yeah guys, that's it for this eye look. So it's a very smoked out and winged eyeshadow look. There's a lot of shimmer going on and it's a very typical monochrome look. I really like this look. I'm just going to finish this look by applying a little bit of mascara. And for mascara today, I'm using the L'Oreal False Lash Superstar as usual. I love this mascara. So it has two ends right here. One is the primer end and one is the mascara end. So I'm first using the primer end and just coating a nice base for all my lashes. Now I'm going to use the mascara end and coat it on my lashes. So I'm going to apply a very nude kajal on my waterline, and I'm using the Sephora's kajal. This is very beautiful and very pigmented. So applying a nude color on your waterline will make your eyes look very wider. So when you're doing smoky looks like this, yeah, I know a black kajal would suit more, but I really want my eyes to look awake and fresh. So applied a nude kajal. So now I'm done with my eye look. I'll finish the rest of my makeup and be right back. So yeah guys, I'm done with the rest of my makeup. I've applied a little contour, blush and highlight and a little bit of lipstick. But yeah, this is pretty much the look. I'm very happy with this look. I enjoyed creating this look. Also go to my Instagram profile to see more information about Dasara or Navratri. I've put up a lot of information there. So yeah, if you like this video then please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you like in this video as well as what you didn't like. I will accept any kind of comments. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell because it'll mean everything to me. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.